cut it into 4 panels. It then goes to stamping. Then it goes to splitting. And then we're going to do reinforce. And then we're going to sew the ball.
If you need a visual reminder just how powerful and destructive this storm was, drive around the Laurelville area in Hocking County. And just across the street, another family, another heartbreak.
This is my house, what's left of it.
Hundreds of people were here today to honor every name on this wall. There's thousands of names. These are civilians that lost their lives about 18 years ago in Manhattan in those terrorist attacks. Now, on the other side of the wall, there's about 400 names of first responders who also lost their lives that day. That is on this giant marble slab here on this side of the wall here at First Responder Park in Hilliard.
Photojournalist Kelly Matter joins us from the scene. Kelly, I know you've been out there tonight. What can you tell us about what you're seeing?
Hi, Stacia. Well, I was surprised whenever I pulled up around the area of the hospital that I didn't see any flooding outside. But when I got closer to the hospital, I did see several sandbags laying up against doors and several police officers, firefighters, and they were all grabbing bags and putting them around doors.
We're told that that driver, it was in a red Honda SUV, that driver was taken to the hospital. No word on the extent of their injuries, but they did tell us that the person who passed away, the person who was walking down the side, is an adult male.
Take a look behind me. You can see that there are still flames inside of this factory. It's called Miltech. We've learned that it's a cabinet-making company. Now, the owner says they employ 27 people.
On Friday, Westerville Fire Chief Brian Miller and Police Corporal Justin Alloway were doing demonstrations showing families their department's new drone. It's not school time, not a time kids would be walking to the bus stop. I just want to demonstrate. If we turn off our camera light right now, you can see just how dark this area can be. And he's playing the guitar just across the way from Ned Pepper's bar. And I want you to look down. He has a sign. He says he will be playing Amazing Grace nonstop until about 1 this morning. His message and the message from so many: light will conquer darkness.
I want you to take a look at just how much snow has started to accumulate. This is on the grass, but come with me over here.
Tough training paid off for some local kids, and it earned them a spot in a national competition.
Now, reaching that goal is all about going vertical. And photojournalist Kelly Matter tells her story.
Hooking, stepping, climbing. It may look easy for these athletes, but it takes dedication and qualifying to compete at a national level.
Pull back.
It does the breast and the ovarian.
The women all in different stages of a fight against breast cancer.
Would have never thought in a million years that all 3 of us would get it.
It started in 2012 when Mom was diagnosed with breast and ovarian cancer.
A little scary. Didn't know the history before that. Since then, gosh, I don't want to cry.
Then in 2015, at age 27, daughter Kendall's scan found a lump. Next, she was having a double mastectomy and 4 rounds of chemo.
Many of them coming from underserved communities plagued by violence. Pounding the leather serves as a positive outlet off the streets.
Instead of picking up a gun, pick up the boxing gloves, that way you can release some stress and do some things positively.
I have never, in all of my time here in Columbus, going to playoff games for the CBJ, seen it like this. And no one has. This is history right here. This team, for the first time, moving on in the playoffs.